Hello, welcome to Fallout 4. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. Hope I'm not too late. I have got one more thing to do. One more thing to do. Actually, two. Get this one. Okay, that done. Let's grab this. That's done. Turn that on, turn that on. And I think I'm pretty much set to go. Do a check over here. See if that agrees. Otherwise, that sounds good. Okay, I think we're set to go. Let's see. Right? That's up and running. This is all up and running. Okay. I think so. Should be diving right into the middle of a firefight or something. Haven't tried that yet. We should be doing some.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this thing.
Fall behind.
That went a little better than it did last time. Did you make it into here? Another souvenir magnet badge. Did you make it in here, Ada? My legs.
Come on, Vic. While we're young here.
Last of them. He's on.
Ah, missed.
That's the last of them.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Don't worry. I'll be right with you. I have priorities. Especially when they're labeled pork and beans.
Opening fire.
What you get for shooting my dog? Making him squeak.
This bitch takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Appreciate the music, by the way.
Ooh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him.
Almost ran into that one, even though I didn't want to.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
I'll bet you would like to see that happen.
Hey,
I'd set one off anyway. Lucky wasn't so lucky.
yes.
The reward will be worth all that effort.
I can't remember if there's an... What's the deal with going this route versus up the stairs?
Got it.
Or does it matter? Shortcut.
Nice.
Agreed. Uh-oh.
What the hell? I've seen Pack Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Really? Now I'm stuck. Figures.
The Vic's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The Gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
I see all the flammables. Oh boy. I want to take it easy with the laser face for a little bit, Ada. Ophelia's unsent letter. Ophelia. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you. But we have to do this thing. Hey! Oh, I saw it right there too. Ooh. Wasn't sure I was going to be able to reach that one. That would have hurt.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
What do you got? Dog meat? Anything? Radiation? Corpses?
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Rusty key.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team.
Love having you around, Ada.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom. Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, eh? But the gauntlet ain't through with him yet.
Access tunnels. Turret controls. Do we actually get a chance at controlling any turrets?
Yes.
Nailed it. First try. As they're all offline.
I often forget people.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Dog food for dog meat. Coming, Ada.
Aw, what? Call me crazy, but I think our Vic's got something against fun.
Storage room key. That for you, okay. I heard that. We are not alone.
Yes.
A bit flammable down here, Ada. And I missed the mine. Didn't spot it. Try that again.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this Vic.
Oh! Don't know if that actually found anybody. That was close. Got it though.
Make sure you don't leave anything
No.
useful behind.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Don't need some stupid. Really? That thing knocked out Ada that quick?
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting. A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Hold on. Am I over encumbered? I think I am. Oh, Ada.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help.
A 1 pound horse. Oh, she's loaded up. Oh, dog meat. Arf.
Jesus, who's torturing who? Pick up the pace, Vic.
Take care of that hazard.
Company. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious.
Private Tyler. Recon armor piercing automatic combat shotgun. Yee. And I forgot we have important information we're supposed to be checking out. If I can remember what that information was supposed to be. I think we checked out Kaler's orders. Yeah, we did that.
After today's meeting, it's going to take a miracle to salvage the site contract, and you decided to take the evening off? Look, I wanted to keep the old man out of it, but what can I do? He called me out in front of the board. I had to fire him. Where do you stand, Nate? Are you with me or with him? I want you in my office Monday at 9 sharp. We can discuss the contract, or we can discuss your resignation. It's up to you.
Wasn't Sykes' old letter, right? Nope. Well, that was one thing we picked up, but where's the one that we just picked up? Tyler.
Come on.
Josh. I've lost track of what it was going to be.
While we're young here.
Time to end this.
What are you doing now, Ada? Is there more?
Not much of a threat after all.
Apparently. I thought I got them both. Thank you for the fusion core.
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
No floating grenades.
Got it.
Failing.
Here, I thought I was watching. Oh yeah, this place is full of mines, isn't it?
Pick up the pace, Vic.
No! I know what you're trying to do. I'm already taking enough hits. Thank you. Galactron Sentinel. Hey, what was that? I haven't tried a hack. This is probably a bad idea.
Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets
Ow.
them all in the end.
The heck was in that mine anyway? That's what I was waiting for. Had a feeling that was cooking off.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here.
I got no legs.
Get in there, sucker! Hope he doesn't forget to feed the fire alert.
Now, how much of that did I chew to myself? A little too much, I'm thinking.
I'll cover you, sir. Watch out, sir. They may be using stealth. Look out. That's it for now.
I was going to say, that one's about to cook off too. Gimme.
This Vic takes any longer, we're all gonna die of boredom.
Oops.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
He had himself a crystal liquor decanter. How nice. Is he going to complain again?
This Vic takes any. What
dog meat. Don't you set these off?
What the hell? I've seen pack ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Jeez. I think I actually got all the grenade bouquets. Guess we're about to find out. Got it. Sweet.
Someone thinks he's clever. Time for a little reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him.
Gas attack.
It's gonna take a little more than turning some valves to stop the flow of this gas. Yes.
That really wasn't quite what I intended. But it'll... Oops. Did it help? Let's see. Every day failed. So virtual is out. How about controls? Nailed it. What does this do? Security door controls. Is that the one we just came through? Don't know. We're opening everything. Check turbine status. Check generator status. Everything's offline. Condenser status. Abandoned.
Heads up.
Funny dog meat.
What the hell? I've seen pack ramen move faster than this, Vic.
Well, I happen to have a couple companions. Seem to be a little confused about which direction we're supposed to be heading. Did that actually shut off the gas?
Sweet.
I wonder what the inventor of the bobby pin would think of its new primary use in the Commonwealth.
think it's a little late for the password.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic.
Okay.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
May have an enemy nearby. Time for you to perish. Powering down weapons, sir.
Let's get a move on. Doesn't matter what you do. The gauntlet gets them all in the end.
Really? We got a legendary. A relentless board. Legendary small soldier ant. That's nuts. Dog meat. Really? I didn't need your help. When I need you, you're off running around. When I don't, you're in my feet, trying to get me to trip.
God damn! Look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Oh, hello. Did that really miss it every time?
Using resemble. Let's take them out. Opening fire. According to my database, Raiden, you may have some trouble.
This didn't take any longer. We're all gonna die of boredom.
Really?
That takes care of that. Let's get this done.
What's up?
Did he carry any more dog meat? You've been getting pretty loaded up. Kind of surprised. Nope, you are done. Cola Cards Arena. Lone Wanderer, hello.
I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. You think that power armor will do you any good? Think again. All right, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute 37 seconds.
Yes.
The stands are filling up fast. Better hurry, cause for losers, it's standing room only.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
Listening.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Over Boss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
I'm gonna get everything else too. Ooh, mini nukes.
There we go.
Yippers.
This is a fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous splatter patterns.
Nothing wrong with you, Ada. What the la shot? Dog meat. See? Every time.
Nice.
Huh? Power to the arena's down by 30%. You do that? Not bad.
I didn't even think about that.
You're still gonna need the gun.
The squirt gun?
That ought to help. Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. You're a lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear. All right, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Not sure if this will do me any good for this part, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Disciples, are you ready for blood?
See how we could do while we're over encumbered.
At the back, are you ready for things to get wild? Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this!
And the slaughter has begun.
What is this?
What the hell? Was that a water gun?
Oh, I get an Ada. I don't remember ever getting an Ada for this. Should have been a little quicker with the stim packs. I thought it was set so that it would prevent companions from assisting.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? At the back, are you ready for things to get wild?
Come here. Get him, Lee. Get him, Ada. Ha ha. Excellent timing. Good job, Ada.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the dog. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Colton. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
Who's really the boss? Gage.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
So you really wanted the overboss dead?
Dead. Out of the way. What's the difference? Either way, good riddance. The plan was a success.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
You want me to lead a bunch of raiders? You've got to be kidding me.
Before you start pissing all over the plan, why don't you take a minute to hear me out? There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We'll get into that later. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters. The restaurant on top of good old Fizz Top Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Of course, it would swing right into my face.
Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the Overboss quarters.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Agreed.
Maybe I could carry some of that for you.
Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do? We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed. No! No, I'll get back to work. That's better.
Just working hard, like always.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
I dread.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, tongue-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Dog meat, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher. I need to find a stash.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas.
Turned him loose outside
Ain't
the
been
gate.
seen since.
Yeah.
And it
Then
ain't
I got
smart
in
to
a
go
little
asking
extra
about it.
target practice.
Dumbass traders.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
I actually did think that I was going to find something a little quicker or sooner.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha.
I'm standing right here.
In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my tongue.
That thing's hitting all over the place. Dog meat, you supposedly found something. Did you actually find something? A cigarette machine. A parlor. I can stash stuff in here. Holy, oh yeah, I got all that armor, I forgot. Still have right about 90 pounds. Fine. Can we travel? I'm pretty sure we can. Get everybody unloaded, get repaired, now that I've gotten through the worst of it for a little bit. Oops. Meant to go straight to the Commonwealth. Ada, did I give you any legendary stuff? I don't think so.
Hey.
Yes.
Grey Garden. Why do I have to go to Grey Garden? I don't want to go to Grey Garden. They should have plenty of defenses. Not sure the squirt gun is gonna work for this. Thinking the napalmer would be a bad idea. Why am I here again?
That takes care of that.
That went pretty much the way I figured. Help not needed. Where's that corpse? There should be a corpse up here.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
I also thought there was a lot more of them. Unless there's just a bunch of piles of ashes. Mutant Slayer's Raider left leg. I just got all the legendary stuff unloaded.
Hey.
I'm back here every time. I need him, and off he goes. I don't need him, and he's under my feet. You think you're funny, don't you?
I'd be happy to help if I can. Hope you find what you're looking for.
No dog meat. Sean! How have you been, son? Been a little hectic lately. How would you like to help me repair my armor? I'll show you how to weld. Sykes' old letter. Did I read that? I can't remember now. I'm done. Squirt of water removed. Did I get rid of the wrong laser rifle? I thought I was supposed to have the automatic pistol. I'm also dropping off the wrong thing. And I did drop off the wrong thing again. Let's see. Prism. Something or other. Torso. Hold on. Am I down? I was down on my flamer fuel. Apparently I left that behind. I surprised that didn't bite me. A combat rifle, got the 45s, 2mm, fuel, fusion cells. Okay, should be good. Not too sure I need 70 frag grenades anymore, but you never know. Armor took kind of a beating. We got the zapper, or the whatever it's called. Zipper? Zapper. No, not in here. I want to put it on a display. I want to put it in the in my office. Get out of my bed. Oops. Thirst zapper. Little bit of a snooze. All right, we got everything. Did Sean get? Nope, he moved. Thought he might have got turned off or something. Are we set? I do have the one legendary item, but I'm not going to worry about dropping that off yet. We'll just take care of that on the next round. So, I only found 2 suits of armor in that place. Sunglasses? You found sunglasses? Far Harbor. 2 suits of armor in Far Harbor. That's what I've been trying to say. Why am I picking up all these tokens? I'm reasonably certain I don't actually need them. Maybe. Never know. I'm being deprived of newspapers. That's a mangy rad rat. Tough little sucker. Infected rad rat. I was starting to wonder if these vehicles were searchable or lootable. One so far. I thought this was a flower you could pick. Apparently not. Got a new teddy bear for you, dog meat. Trying to find the speaker.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Anything useful on here? History, Kitty Kingdom. What do we have in the market? I might have some stuff to sell. I think I do.
Overboss, making trouble?
Good. The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got it, boss.
That was a good start. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Get rid of some of this. Have a nice day.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
It ain't true. I wrote this. I swear it.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
3 rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Okay.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about
That's
this,
not how that
then
should have
you'll
went.
to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Okay, what's troubling you exactly?
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
Blood pooling in the gums, signs of anemia. Yeah, we better clean you up.
At least that needle looked a little cleaner than
Done. Now, was
a bunch of
there
the other
anything else
ones out
bothering
there.
you?
No, we're done.
Very well then.
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. Scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
You don't know anything about me. I could be a lot worse than he was.
You're absolutely right, boss. I shouldn't have said that. Was stupid of me. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I wasn't really looking to become the overboss of Nuka World, but I might as well enjoy the benefits of my position.
Makes sense to me. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
I could bring Sean out here. He could ride the he could play on the rides all day long. Really? She has all this stuff? Not too bad.
Came a long way to see this place.
Well, well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
How's it going, fatso?
Nothing like that. I'm just having a look around.
Oh yeah? Well, let me tell you what you're gonna see. You'll see a lot of hard-working people forced to peddle stolen goods to the travelers who come from all over the wasteland. We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Get back to work, slave.
Do you complain this much with everyone, or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
I'll take a look, sure.
All right.
Collar wouldn't be fitted with explosives, would it? Ammunition, weapons. Okay.
Things will get better. One day.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
What have you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets. It's a decent bet I've got something you want.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Same. Pretty much. Alright, now was that all of the markets? Otherwise, it's just people wandering around? Okay.
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Back out into the world, dog meat. Dog meat. Didn't mean to hold you up like that, dog meat. Almost doing Kim's. Holy smokes.
We all do our part.
You gotta be pretty wound up.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Bradburton Amphitheater.
The collar all hang out. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
That's not really. Ooh, magnet cat.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Yeah?
Pretty sure that's not a door.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hang around. See what I shall do.
Or a wolf, because the pack only runs with wolves.
Ooh, quantum.
Yes?
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
For that, bullet to the back of the skull. You're a goddamn genius. I've been at this a while. If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Lovely place you have here. Backstage.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
There's only one solution for that. Bullet to the back of the skull. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
So this big idiot decided
I'm not buying that.
challenge me to a drinking contest.
What the?
Figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat.
Something's wrong with you people.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You wanted to catch a ghoul and turn him into furniture?
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
shot after shot after shot. Now, the whole time,
The pack
he's
lets
talking
it all
shit about
hang
me.
out.
He's telling me I'm gonna lose, telling me that I'm a piece of shit, you know, all this stuff, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing, I'm taking my shots. Now, I'm so drunk, and I mean so drunk, that it's crazy. Later on, people were like, man, you were so amazing. I didn't even know how you could still be standing. I've never seen anyone drink that much. And after a while, you know, I see that big guy starting to get wobbly, right? Like he's not gonna last much longer. But you know, I take a minute to make sure that I'm not so drunk.
Backstage. Have I ever checked out the backstage? I don't remember.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Looking a little beat up there.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Yeah, I heard it all. Mason's Terminal.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Yes?
Bladed pink rocket bat.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
The pack lets it all hang out.
I want to see what happens, if anything. We hack this terminal. Boss's terminal. I presume majority. That gave us a 1. Training gives us a 0. Pleasant. Tactical. Another 0. Pretty much leaves reverted, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yippers. You aren't Mason and you're reading this, better start running. Mags. Operators off leash too often. Nisha. Gage. Running out of time if he doesn't deal with Coulter. Coulter. Dead goodbye, ain't gonna miss you. New overboss. Best step up to bat or there's gonna be a beat down. And we got an idea. That's something really special for someone who can hack the terminal.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Something to die for, really. Something to die for, hey? Let's see about that.
Yes?
You a sheep or a wolf? Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Oh. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta
Exactly. Mothers can handle their own shit. Don't bother. You need help finding your place here? No. There's plenty of collars in the kitchen. It's very easy to get through. look at you, not sure I'm this new overboss thing.
Could be a problem I need to solve.
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name your case. The pack's alpha. This here's our side.
A little noisy in the back.
For now. But I'm the boss here.
I can't hear what he says.
Your people are gonna call you.
The pack is right. You don't get my way, they won't get yours.
I can't get out of this.
I think we can all respect cats, not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
Me, overboss? Nah. Seems to be a short-lived position.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Ain't nothing I ain't already told you.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
I was hoping there was going to be something about hacking the terminal. Alright, who's doing all the shooting? Of course, all the fighting is done. Now the conversation is done.
I mean, it's dying of thirst, I guess, but my teeth ain't looking so good. So, I told you about apples.
A little disappointed about that. Hoping I could pick a fight. Oops. Hold on, where's the door? Right there. A little bit dark outside. Can't see nothing. That's the main entrance, right? And those folks there.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. They know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
A parlor.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
We can head on in, Overboss.
I'll do that. Thank you for letting me in.
Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hi. Talking about me? Mags.
Our new boss.
Bill.
I don't want to talk to Mags.
Hey.
Blondie.
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Should have asked that first question.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gang? Dying is more their strong suit.
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
Really, dog meat? Trying to remember. Is this where the
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Still
Suppose you just beat
operators.
us to it.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Alrighty then. Where do the disciples hang out? Here?
You put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would have done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Disciples. Where do the disciples hang out? Back here?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I feel your pain. Is
Watch
top.
yourself, boss. Because we
Mountain.
sure will be.
Girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
Nice helmet.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. That's the only rule we need.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
That thing should be shut down. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? People are dangerous. That thing's child's play. Just a bunch of traps and critters. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
No! Really? A crash in mid-conversation. That's a little weird. Interesting. That is odd. Some weird conversations going on too. They made some weird choices when they wrote those up.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Well, is this going to give us a chance? Chance to have a conversation without all the noise?
I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen.
Huh? If you ain't standing out, looking at you.
Gotta go check it out.
The past lets us all imagine something to be out there.
I'm like, no, man, I ain't gonna let you.
I can handle it. There's
Ha! I'm hoping to wait till the fight is over. We can have a conversation. all along. This is gonna go on. Finally. Can we chat? Can we have a chitty chat now?
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
Really?
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
Nice hair.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, or that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack?
Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
That went a lot better that time. Okay, elephant face. Now both, oh, that's right. But his place was there. The other place, well, what was that all about? The other guys are here. Parlor.
You can head on in, Overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Our new boss. You're going to want to talk to Mags.
Mags.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car.
There's
I
a
guess we
thumbnail.
can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh, not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
I thought about trying my hand at Gauntlet, just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's topping your performance.
Everybody have an indoor gun range?
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Comex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the best buzz I ever had.
Didn't really check this place out.
And disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
Or anything back here worth checking out. Infirmary terminal. Wait a minute. Does Mags have... Mags have her own terminal? Bet she does. Quantum, quantum, quantum. A log found spilled Nuka-Cola somewhere in the clinic. Any new nurse candidates? All hands meeting. Disposable pillows, gloves, resuscitators, bandages. Nothing particularly exciting. I want to check that. We found... What's his name's computer terminal? What about...
Making trouble?
What about Mags?
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
Good idea.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
Cruz lost a lot of purpose when we got here and found it wasn't what Coulter promised. Idleness makes people weak.
What's this? Quartz. Nuka-Cola quartz. Have we picked up a quartz? Yet. Quartz. Attack points. Lots of them. This Phantom of the Nuka. Really? Phantom of the Nuka. The best little Nuka house in Boston. A soft drink named Desire. Fizzie Rob. Parlor management. Halloween spooktacular. All sorts of foot-stomping musical numbers. Keep the guests off the tables. Oh yeah, that's not Mags's terminal, is it? It's gonna be in here. We'd have to unlock it. I bet she has the key.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is their strong suit.
Hey.
Out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Damn
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Absolutely. I've spent years collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find. It's all on display at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by. And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Are you sure? Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
Well, there is something. There's a particular flavor of Nuka-Cola that I haven't had in a really long time. It's called Nuka-Cola Quartz. It glows white in the bottle. You can't miss it. If
How
you could
convenient.
bring me a bottle, then I'd be happy to share my secret with you.
Got it right here. Enjoy.
Wow! That's amazing! Thank you! I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Here we go.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I was wondering if the glasses would
Nisha
give us
really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
something. like a -2 or 5 to charisma or something.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would've been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
I'm sure that cannot possibly help impress anybody.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in our way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Now it's Finch Farm under attack.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk? Talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then,
you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the Disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
I didn't warn you. I ever tell you all about the time I got my
Going up.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. So, seems like you're the jump in head first kind of overboss, huh? Here you've already chatted up all the gang leaders. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Alrighty then. Boy, that took all night. I thought it was still nighttime. Might get in a little nap before we did something else. Let's see. Did we ever check this out? No. What do we have now? And I forgot what I was wanting to look at. Something we just snagged. Contest. The Dry Gulch Galactic Zone Kitty Kingdom. I think this is like around the entrance. Ah, bottom of Fizz Top Mountain, enjoying a view of the fountain. Okay. I thought there should be one of those right in this area. Wanted to see if we can get that. While we're here, before we wander off. Bottom of the mountain. Eyeballing.
Need something, boss.
A fountain. There's the fountain. There.
That's one.
Sweet.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Hi there.
I was debating, do I want to go ahead and see about so-called job?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I like that one.
If you come across any hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Hubologist. Hubologist. Hubologists?
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
William Black, and that's, okay, no, I'm tearing this up. Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before, only this
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story, because I heard like 10 different versions of 10 different guys.
Where's Misha's office? Is it upstairs? Oh. They're way up there.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
You know, I kind of assumed that there'd be clearance all the way around. So I wouldn't have to. That's a Disciples terminal.
Now most of you all know the later stories, how Atlas single-handedly took down that band without loss. I heard he bit the head off the leader's dog. The head.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
He took a group of 5 men, only 5, downtown straight to a rival gang's territory, and walked out with their leader's son just because the kid said some mean things about Atlas's mother.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
They're no more. Andover, I think that was it. Somewhere up there.
Dixie's Souvenir.
This little shithole of a town was home to the Junkers, a gang that by most rights never should have lasted more than like a week. I don't know how they made it, but they survived. They got by. Somehow they got noticed. In particular,
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Wearing a tie or a teddy bear?
Runner soon. Need some excitement around here.
The nice thing about living inside the mountain is not having Nuka-Cola shoved down your throat every minute.
How you doing?
Hey, I got something you'll want to look into.
What you need?
I think it's about time we made things more interesting for the operators. They've made a friend of an old acquaintance that I let live a while back. I think I regret that decision now, if you know what I mean.
Who will I be facing?
Some worthless local raiders.
Who are we talking about here?
Raiders. Like they stand a chance.
Wow. She's not coughing up any info.
Think I'm going to enjoy that.
Good.
Really? Well, these are tasks taking us outside of Nuka World. I actually assumed that they'd be local. Something we could do while we're exploring the area.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Y'all just too gruesome. Any reason not to start here? I might find out. Start poking around. Mangy Rad Rat.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Fresh Rad Rat burgers coming up. Getting awful jittery all of a sudden. Dog meat, really? Got steak and everything. I'm not really sure why I snagged all of that other than I just absolutely had to. Kitty Kingdom. Alright, what was the Kitty Kingdom? Hiding up top near the sky, so head for the castle, search way up high. Okay. Okay, where was that one at? Oh, Ant Swarm. Never saw it. Chameleon Operator's Right Armband. Enemies have a harder time detecting you. Okay.
May have some trouble.
Holy smokes. Another legendary charged Feral. Wait a minute, was there two of these? Alright, enough. I kind of meant to go for the Gauss rifle, and then I figured, what the heck. Assassin's harpoon gun. Really? What is he doing with an assassin's harpoon gun? There was two of them. This one has a troubleshooter's metal left arm.
Discover how to communicate with these feral ghouls.
What's he doing with a harpoon gun outside of Far Harbor? Wasn't there another? failed. Help defend the slog. Forgot all about the slog. Everybody's being attacked all of a sudden. Where's that? Enough out of you. Ada.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
I need help carrying my load. And what just blew up? Been meaning to put my helmet back on. Keep forgetting. There. What the heck are you targeting, Ada? Another legendary? How many of these legendaries are there? Whoops. Good job, Ada. I heard that. Okay, that was a little nuts.
What's wrong? Not your cup of tea?
Wounding combat knife. Wounding kind of is a thing. Fortifying metal right arm. You can't. So with all someone's still blowing stuff up. Main power is out. Avery, hello. How are things going? Didn't even see that opening. Don't we get something? A little quest to do something about the power? I think we do. I don't know what you found, dog meat. I didn't find whatever you're looking at. Hello? All right, we came in this way, right? Not really. Okay. Clearly we need to find something about that. All right. Need to get around this. Is it a ghoul or a super mutant that we're dealing with? Did this gain me anything coming up here? Other than visuals? Not that I can tell. Another round of ghouls. Well, okay. All I did was go around, back around to the Ferris wheel then. Not really what I wanted to do. And did I not go back in here already? I can't remember. Don't think so. Oh, Dark Souls. Well, that's easy to do. How far have you gone? How far have you made it in the game? Well, alrighty then. That was just an Ada. False alarm.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Really? Both dog meat and Ada playing around with the ride? Then when dog meat got nailed by the there goes Ada. Well, yeah, I got a little sideways with that. Now what? Where are you, dog meat? No, I'm not going back in there. You don't watch it, you're gonna get clocked by a spaceship again. This place is full of legendaries. Hold them down, dog meat. Ow. Wow. I really thought I'd sprint by him. How far back are we going to end up? We need to wrap it up. I just looked at the time. Didn't realize what time it was. Where are we? Just getting ready to go in? Yeah, rats. Okay. Really? It's rude to interrupt adventurers while they're looting. I see we're getting, more or less getting all the same Ada. Same legendary items.
First
Okay, nothing going on with this ride. Don't think I actually checked it out before, so I wasn't sure. Got our explosions again. And actually, we need to just fail to defend the slug. I was hoping to trigger a bunch of ghouls. Knock them out from up here. I guess not. I hear him. Or is that dog meat? Of course he made it up here. Why not?
That's the last of them.
That didn't work out quite as I was hoping. Where's the corpse? Got one here. And there should be a pile of ashes. Where did that drop? Oh. Gotta have the Gauss rifle. I was trying to launch a napalm ball. Alright, I think I'm gonna get over here. Thought I was gonna get away from a sprayer. That didn't work. Really? No ghouls all of a sudden. The part of wrapping it up was not understood with this. spotted you for once. I was missing entirely with that Gauss rifle. That's not going to cut it. And I keep thinking I've already swapped weapons, and I haven't. Well, back to there. A little rough on dog meat, but cooks ghouls quite nicely. Can't stand it. I gotta go over here and check this out. Of course, there's nothing in the register. I napalmed myself, didn't I? I didn't save either. We should be starting right back at the entrance again. If we do, we're definite. Well, either way, gotta wrap it up. I'm going way too long. Not at the entrance quite. Sorry, dog meat. Do it. Do it, Ada. There you. Nice. The heck is that all about?
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone. Not much of a threat after all. Anyone see where they went?
It seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers. It's time for another show. So I know.
Cooking them all. Everything gets cooked. Search the theater, the fun house, and the tunnels. Okay. We're also going to do something like this. And then we're going to do something like that. I'm going to collect all this again. Same stuff again? No. Poisoners, hardened, piercing, handmade something. Automatic rifle. Ooh, 7.62. Really? Target is poisoned for 10 seconds. I don't know if I have any 7.62 ammo yet at all. Okay, that one pretty much the same. And the wounding combat knife again. Burn, you blasted swarm.
What's wrong, Tin Man? Having trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have figured you for the scarecrow.
And we got everything. Everybody showed up so far.
That's a different story.
Need to give. There we go. Thought there was a couple that hadn't been looted yet. Slog successfully defended itself. It's about time. Thought I saw the ghoul out of the corner of my eye up there. All right, we're going to call it here. How about we do this? There. Get out of the cloud of radiation. And wrap it up here. We'll be back Tuesday. We have tomorrow off. We got, and then Satisfactory Monday at 4 to start off another week. Back here Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central. As usual. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next time.